Hello, this is Good Digestion with another game of Galaxy. Let's go. Okay. I like Jing, but I have a lot of bad games with Jing. She doesn't really have an ability early on. Like maybe until turn 5 or 6 is where you could safely start getting some procs. And I don't know. Like despite her being maybe the strongest late game captain, I don't have a really great record with her. But Princess Animal does something kind of unique, and so I like to uh, play with her whenever I get a chance. Plus, she's just very powerful. All right, standard list playing Mephisto. I think it's a really good card. It's really good with all these questers who are big and dumb and really only need to be on board for one turn. And as you can see, I've cut Pied Piper. Uh, Princess Animal is not like, say, like witches, where you just want to find any and all villains or any and all animals in her case. So actually finding, especially on turn 1 and 2, what I'm looking for is actually the common questers. So Toto is really good, but Pied Piper is not great. Pied Piper's fine on turn 3 and 4 when you're looking for Hyena or Baby Bear, but it's those cards aren't really good enough by themselves anyways. You need to, if you're going to play a Baby Bear, which you probably are, it's not really good unless you can also be winking and stuff. And so spending time taking a 2/3 on turn 3 I don't think is a really good use of effort. All right, we're going to run this one. And no quester. Well, we got the wrong quester. We'll take Monkey, it's fine. And easy Stepmother. I mean, obviously all our characters are villains. All of our animals, anyways. Okay, easy fight. Easy silver choice. There's not really... I mean, this is fine, you know, if you... Like, slot buffs aren't really a priority in this deck because I really hope to have a Hyena or something like that on board for a long term. So just eking out a little bit of value from this is not that important. This is harder because this is a really bad card. Puck also doesn't really do that much for me now. I think I'd rather have animals. And then there's Toto. That's not bad. And then Curse Ring is great because, again, you know, villains. Animals are villains. And I'm positioning like this because I want to play Monkey as my first attack, but I prefer having high toughness in the back over the front. This is not like a foolproof strategy or anything. It's good against summons, or not summons, support characters, because, you know, obviously this will, a Stepmother will trade with a support character, whereas this will beat it in a fight. But a lot of things like where you put your thorn, for example. Like if you put your thorn in front, yeah, it's gonna beat my Stepmother. So it's not like this is absolutely the way to do it. And I think as like consciousness about early game placement and stuff like that changes, the effectiveness of a strategy like this may not hold up. Okay, getting the monkey snipe is great. Okay, and we tie. I'm happy with that against Geppetto. We will start this. Let me find a Katamari right away. I'm gonna just cut the laser shark here. It's not like we have any animal synergies yet, and I'd rather have the stats from this. And yeah, there's not... I mean, some of this positioning is a little bit random. Like, is this one better, this one better? I have no idea. I think I want a silver here over an animal. I mean, obviously it's free stats with the curse ring. I mean, I don't know if this will still be on the board at the end of the turn, but I also just want to get rid of these guys, looking for better animals, looking for Fey buffers, the Peter Pans. And, like, this is an okay card, but, you know, I want animals. I want to finish this because this probably has to get off the board this turn, I think. Okay, that's a really good one. We'll get rid of Toto. And there's Wink. It's a little bit late for winking, but I'm gonna gamble. And yeah, we're gonna go with the bow over the masterwork troll. So this would be pretty good at forcing a wink hunt. Maybe I should think about that a little bit more. I think I'll probably try this for my positioning. Because there's also a good chance that we just do this one time and then cut it. You know, if I can hunt with the wink, I don't need this bow, so I'm going to go for the scrolls in anticipation of actually casting a spell on wink next turn. Ugh. We didn't have a good chance of doing it anyways, but it looks like we're going to get full-hearted. Oh, no, Katamari to the rescue. Alright. Okay, we found a hyena. Alright, I'm going to cut the non-animal. There's a kiss. Is that the spell we're playing on this wink? Maybe. I'm tempted to greet him one more turn, or even do like an Achilles. If we had more treasure, I might be tempted to go like this. This might still be the way to do it, though. Yeah. Like, I can just see how this turning into a disaster. Yeah, I'm gonna take this. I don't know. I think they're both kind of like not great plays, but I just feel like taking a risk. And for positioning, I don't really care if the Karma Chameleon hunts or not. I'll just put it in the back, thinking that's the best chance it has. So, okay, it looks like we will hunt. No, oh, okay. What happened there? We had 8. They had 8 defense, right? I was pretty sure that would be a losing fight. I don't know. All right, well, I'm not gonna complain. I do kind of think we should cut him, though. Or at least move him out of slot 1. I want to get the rest of these slot buffs while I can. And I want to buff slot 1, too. This is also another really interesting choice. This kind of moves us away from animals. I mean, obviously the animals trigger this recruit ability. But... I don't know. Maybe I should for like a turn or two. It would be something like this. You know, no, I'm not gonna do that. I want to play stuff to board, or in this case, I mean, this is stats to board immediately without playing anything. Okay. Well, now, I definitely want this mama bear. If I cut this, the wink is not hunting this turn. Well, maybe. 6, so 7. I am gonna cut the dragon. It's too many too many buffs to miss. And then maybe I'll just... Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Yeah, let's do the slot 2 wink. And we get the hunt. Excellent. Okay. Alright, see, now this is like a huge slot 1 wink. Well, not huge, but... formidable. And then, yeah, we're going to actually Grotto it. This is quite good as well. I don't think it... I mean, it's a lot of stats. Maybe it does play. Like, I don't need this Katamari. I could just do a Boon Willow. Yeah, let's do this. And we get the Karma Chameleon hunt. Alright, this is basically exactly how you want a Princess Animal game to go. Or we are kind of suffering a little bit in that I mean, he's good, I guess, but I kind of wish he was still an animal. I mean, this is like a ton of stats. Maybe I'll put Wink here. I would be really happy about this over the rainbow if we had already used our first pick. Just because on turn 9, you know, we can see some of those legendary questers who are going to have a base stats of 100. We could give up on the wink. I mean, I think it can still hunt, though. But also, like, because we're hunting, we're kind of, like, losing wink value, right? We're not getting the slot buffs because we have too many non... You know, it's kind of weird, but I think we're so strong, we just don't even need this Bahamut. I kind of prefer it to be a Blackbird's Parrot. Okay, and there's a ship shape. Yeah, I think this was a good play. I'm gonna Let's see, hold on. Yeah, I'll keep my positioning like this. I want Wink to get the, I want this buff to be, or I want Boon Willow to be on the biggest slot buff. This is +5, +3. I don't know. It's so weird, like, thinking, like, what if I don't take a Ship-Shape Inspector? That really can't be right, right? Do I just cut even more? Like, what happens if I do this? Like, I have to, like, play the turn then with a Ship-Shape Inspector in play. I'm gonna just bank it. I don't really need the treasure. And we still win the fight, even though our character got sniped. Alright, let's end Wink. We don't need him anymore. Yeah, that's not good enough. I'd rather just bank something than play hands on deck. 4-2 is fine, but this is more likely to be meaningful. And we could even try and do that, but I don't want to put more non-animals in play if I can help it. Okay, let's switch these now. We'll keep the Bahamut in 3 because I want chances to get Blackbird procs with these two characters. Yeah, let's go here. And we just gold. Do we gold Bahamut or do we start Mephistoing already? I don't know. Mephisto is really, really good, but I mean, this could be a KO star. Yeah, I'll hope Mephisto comes back. I don't want to start eating up all my characters before I've finished development. I really just don't think we need Hand of Midas. Like, it's obviously good, but I kind of would rather have some stats going. But are we going to keep these characters? Maybe not. Maybe it's just Hand of Midas. We don't need the stats. And we're getting our big 7/6 buffs on top of our... wow. Okay, Hand of Midas. What a great card. Okay, I think it's time to get rid of Boon Willow. I want to try and transition into a stronger board. Poison Apple. I don't play Monkey in my list. I know it's a really common one because of how good it is with Poison Apple, but Boots is really good too if we're going to be getting a lot of legendary treasures. Well, legendary treasures now, secret rare treasures. Alright, I think we're adding more animals to the board, so I think we can start cutting some of these guys. I mean, this guy's base 5/5. Okay, Mephisto is back, which I like. We'll go Parrot over Mama Bear in terms of like what we're keeping. And I'm happy enough to cut both of these characters. Actually, I'll keep the Bahamut around because this is a good kiss target, more so than these two guys. Oh my gosh. I mean, I'm going to full hard damage him for his insolence, but that's really annoying. Like, now I have to keep these dudes in play for a while. Alright, I'll just take this. KO Star's already lost a lot of its value because we don't have any animals left. Easy doubling cube. Do I want to take a Mighty Mouse? It's pretty good, right? Like, it's kind of like a mini Flopsy. I'm gonna just give it a go, actually. Maybe it could be good, especially with Jasmine Dragon, where I'm getting a lot of chances to proc it. And then I prefer Mercy over Gloves because slot buffs are great with Mephisto. Here, just not anything good. Banking Nessie for the Mighty Mouse proc. Like, both of these are quite good. I don't think I need to switch into Snapping Hydra at this point. I bet actually that Mockingbird is likely to be better if we can get a golden. And then, yeah, just continue not really seeing a lot. It'd be really fun if we could transform this Mighty Mouse. if you don't know, like, it keeps these buffs. So, like, if I turn this into a Merlin or something, it's going to be, you know, play a spell, everything gets 35, 35 or something like that. I guess its base is 8, so 36. Okay, this is good. Sure. It's weird passing these. Like, I would like to put this on board, but they're not killing any of my stuff. I'll get rid of the Bahamut. It's fine. And I haven't really been paying attention. I know we're winning by a lot, and I don't know. I haven't looked at our opponent's boards at all, so I don't know if I should be playing this. I'm gonna just keep greeting, enjoy my Mighty Mouse. Okay. Alright, True Love's Kiss. That's absolutely what I want. We don't have a Wonder Box, right? I'm not gonna like goof my... Oh, even if I goofed my board, I'm sure we'd be fine. It turned into a Nessie? What a waste. Okay, we need to find another transform spell. That's our #1 priority, nothing else matters. Okay. Alright, now we have Wonder Box, but I'm fine transforming the board. That would be fun. The game's over though. That's too bad. Oh, well, I guess we got 2 fights. And they're kind of strong, actually. I mean, not Mephisto level strong, but... Wink is here. I guess I need to get a treasure to make sure the Jasmine Dragon procs. Otherwise, I just take this looking for a transform for that Nessie. Yeah, we'll put it into play, I suppose. Don't want Alchemistry set since it gets rid of our silvers, which help us find our spell. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get there. That's too bad. Alright, well. Maybe we can somehow lose this. I don't think that's possible, but that's a big Iron Cast. Oh, we're gonna die. Alright, game on. Wait, did I kill the Nessie though? Oh, I did. Oh no. Please forgive me. Nessie, Nessie, Nessie. I still wasn't really paying that much attention to their board. Like, why are they so big? I don't know. Right, it doesn't... Okay, they've moved the G-Man up here, though, so... Wow. Look at them go. Lose a fight. And they even steal... They have 3 Triforks. Wow. Look at this. And they got rid of my Mephisto, so I didn't even lose any of the characters on board. Alright, Pixie Dust. Okay, Navi is 1 health. So we could really draw this game out. Yeah, I don't know. This is more shops, so that just makes it inherently better than anything else. What is like a card that would actually be a power spike at this point of the game? I'm not really sure. We don't have Tinkerer in here. Okay, Midas's touch is really good because Mephisto is just ridiculously powerful when it's golden. Well, I guess also too the Spellbook Punch card works with my Wonder Box, which again I've just been kind of spacing on. I guess finding a World Shrub would be a pretty big deal too. Oh, we stole their bottle? That must be what that is. Oh, dang. Right? Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, we have a lightning in a bottle. That's cool. Oh, okay, that's what they're doing. Okay, so they do have a Tinkerer now. They managed to stifle our Mephisto scaling this turn because they transformed both of our characters. Man, how long is their lobby going? This is way harder than I expected. Alright, World Shrub is a big deal. It's gonna give us a lot of stats here and there. We're gonna slot 1 this Captain Hook. I'm pretty sure no matter what it hits, it's gonna trade. So it's basically like a summon. I would like to find like a goodie bag or something now. Oh, and the Warp Drive engine is great. Okay, so this Mockingbird is quite nice. We don't have yeah, okay, we don't have the Parting Gift yet, which is one of our stronger choices. You know, I wonder if I should keep this on board. I mean, the Kraken isn't really doing that much. Let's cut the Kraken, actually. Okay, there's the Parting Gift. I wonder if we try positioning like this, then we can eat whatever Captain Hook summons as well. Oh, we'll take this. Okay, so I want to get the Mockingbird in front of the Mephisto. Like I want some guys, so there should be 4 though. As long as the Mephisto's alive when the Mockingbird gets killed, then it's going to just have a lot more fodder. Okay, can we still kill any of their guys after Tinker? The Tinker's at 15, so I think we're still, yeah, favored by a lot. That's good. All right. Yeah, May 451 gave us a lot better fight than I expected out of that. Like we were so far ahead, and then all of a sudden we just didn't win that fight, but that was cool. I got to play around with my food a little bit, show you the glorious Mephisto. All right, thanks everybody for watching. I will catch you next time. Goodbye.